Hey, what is up, guys? Gamer Dude back once again, bringing you something brand new, something different, and something very different to the channel. Today, as you can see by the title and the game, it is Red Dead Redemption 2. After I've finished my introduction, there will be no further audio commentary, because I am wanting to play this myself, play it without commentary, without me talking in the background, and I'm sure you guys just want to enjoy the game as well. So first things first, I want to direct everyone's attention to the disclaimer. I do not own any rights to this game. I do not claim to own any rights to this game. All rights go to Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive. I am simply doing a playthrough. Shoutouts to all old and new subscribers. Appreciate the love and support. So I'll just bring up the stream on my phone so I can see who's viewing and who's commenting already. Blazern, what is up? Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. Damien Bartlett, what's up? Appreciate you stopping by again. Jamie, thanks for stopping in as well. As I've just said, there will be no audio commentary whilst I'm playing this game, just so I can enjoy it, so I can hear the dialogue myself, and so you guys can enjoy it as well. When I get to the camps and whatnot, when there's no particular important parts of the game, I will respond to some comments. And at the end of the stream, I will do a Q&A for a couple of minutes, just so we can talk about the game, so I can talk about my experience with the game, because I played the first one and Undead Nightmare, so I can compare the differences and whatnot. So I've heard a lot of bad things about it, like you get wanted for absolutely everything. Like, a lot of people have said the game should be called Wanted for absolutely everything. Like a friend of mine who plays it, for example, he sat on his horse and he went to make himself a brew. He came back and he was wanted, and he had like a $60 bounty on him just for sitting there doing nothing. Yeah, Blazing, I've heard there's a lot of dialogue in the game as well. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to get on with it. So just enjoy the gameplay. I'm going to take my microphone out, and as I said, I will respond to comments when there's no immediate important bits. So, enjoy.
You're too strong. Okay. All right, let's head out. Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch. We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail. This goddamn weather. Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon. Careful over this bridge here. Can't believe we lost Davey, too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start. Wait, is that someone coming towards us? Oh. You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davey doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Both of them Calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp, back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay, let's head down there.
Yeah. Over there.
Let's hitch up here. Easy. Whoa. Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you. Arthur, what are you doing? Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should... Buddy.
Now, friend, I ain't asking.
Shit! Look out! There's more bastards!
There's another one shooting from the window.
Ready for you! Goddamn bastards! You're dead now! We've got a runner! See him, Arthur!
Leave him. He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Oh, starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Huh. Looks like the poor bastard was married, too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down.
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done. Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure. he started.
I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Take it easy there. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. You need to hitch him. He's already skittish.
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
Miss, now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss, come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick. Come on now. Oh. You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. So, it's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed, and he'd look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river. Yeah! Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice. Dutch killed a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
They continue along the cliff wall here.
Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast. Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Come on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that? John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there! Get up!
All right, boy.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead? Grab your shotgun. Come on. Down this way.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Watch out here. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me. Help me!
Drops down here. Watch yourself. Careful here. Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Damn, it's cold.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this snow. Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
Marston, you hear me?
John, can you hear me? John, where are you? John!
John!
I'm here! Out on the ledge! That's John! We're coming! Down here! He's down here!
Hey! All right! Hot down, Marston! That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good, neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Perfect. You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur. We're getting you out of here.
Okay. Stay back now!
We'll bring them this way. Hold on. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Let's go.
Come on then, let's get back to the others. Adelante.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here! Get out!
Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Stay back.
Get out of here!
You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go.
Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss. Let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
So what now, Dutch?
We get strong, we get warm, and we wait.
So since we're in a camp, I'm going to come back into the commentary for a little bit. So far, I'm quite liking it. I'm not too sure how I feel about being out in the snow though, because you can't see a damn thing. As realistic as it is, you really just can't see a damn thing. The shooting combat on the horse, for example, as well, that's a little bit clumsy. It's a bit hard to navigate if they're coming from behind you and you're trying to shoot them at the same time. But I'm sure I'll get used to it, I'll work around it. Thanks to everyone that's been active in the chat and bared with while I've stayed quiet on the commentary. It's very rare that I don't do commentaries while I'm doing my games, but this is a new game for me, so I'm just enjoying it, really.
I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater? We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
So compared to the first game and Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, it's definitely a lot better graphically. I mean, there are some similarities. But I have to say, it does seem a lot less clumsy. I'm not sure how I like this new interaction menu though. You have to hunt with the bow. I should be pretty good with that, because considering The Last of Us. Because in The Last of Us you had to hunt with the bow as well, so I'm assuming it's going to be similar mechanics to that. Oh, for real? So like running's the same button as firing your bow then? That's going to be a bit tricky to work around.
You okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
But you weren't kidding, there is a lot of audio dialogue in this. I was expecting a lot for the first sort of bit of the first introduction, and it was just mostly dialogue.
How you feeling, Hosea? You've been coughing a lot.
That's the cold. Thank you for bringing John back.
Of course.
Yeah, like you said with the Kingdom Hearts series, that's got a lot of dialogue in it as well. But you just have to stick with it and bear with it. So does anyone know if this is like the main camp, or do you get other camps? Do you go anywhere else or anything like that?
It's okay. It's okay. You're safe now. She'll be okay, Arthur.
I'm sure she will, Mary Beth. How you doing, Uncle?
I'm okay. I've been through worse. You know, I did one time in...
Sorry, I can't right now.
Keep warm. All of you. Keep
Okay,
warm.
Mr. Stroud?
I think so. Well done for finding Mr. Marston. Some good news at least.
So Blazin, who was it you and Jamie were talking about that everybody hates?
You doing okay now? I think so. Thank you. Of course. Of course.
What? London? You go to London? As in England? London?
Hey, how's he doing?
He's okay. He just needs some rest. Thank you again, Arthur.
Oh, that's cool. So there's a fast travel system. I like that. So on the first Red Dead game, there wasn't a fast travel system, and it took you about half an hour to get across the map. It was ridiculous. Wow, for real? Like, I thought the game was set in the States though. So how would you get all the way across to the UK?
Over here.
Morning, Arthur.
Oh, you boys, because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. I fell, but when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. Funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
Are you sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on. and you think now is the right time to hit a train. Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Alright, so let's skip ahead a bit. I didn't know going into that specific cabin would activate a mission, so sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I'm going to be streaming for about another 20 minutes, because it is getting rather late where I am at the moment. Probably to the end of this mission's conclusion. I don't like being laughed at, so my first response is to punch you in the face. Hey, it's the 1800s, man. Anything goes, anything goes. Unless you're that YouTuber who got blocked for the anything goes policy. But let's not go into detail on that. I don't want to get into trouble. Also, this mission will run about half an hour. That's cool. Then I will probably end the stream after this mission. So once again, thanks to everyone that's stopping by. Thanks to everyone that's been active in the comments. I'm going to take my microphone out and remove the commentary. So just enjoy the gameplay, guys, and thanks for stopping in.
Southwest, right, Arthur? Yeah. He said follow the main trail southwest. They're camped near some lake. Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store they're planning. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way. You good, Dutch? Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move. Okay. You know I got your back. I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die. This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be. Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither. You killed his brother, Dutch. Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end. Damn right, boss. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Idiot! Hold up here.
Whoa there.
All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
They leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get them?
No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse. You two, get up there and keep us covered.
Sure thing.
Good. Come on, let's go. We'll circle around the far side and go down that way, same as Micah and Bill. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on. It's steep here. Careful.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first. Follow me. Let's head for that building in front.
Hey, anybody see Liam? I think he went hunting with the others. Son of a bitch is meant to be on guard duty.
Stay low. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this.
Okay. I'll go first.
Did you hear something then?
Don't think so.
O'Driscoll! You're dead, you sons of bitches! not. Paul doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Paul doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking! We need everything we can get off of these bastards! Oh, shit! Look out! More of the bastards coming out of the trees! They are gonna get it now! I'll let you shoot this reckon we're better holding here? All right, pick them all! They come out of the trees! Don't lose them in the trees! Back to the camp. We'll get what we need. Clear out. Okay. Let's wait for Javier and Lenny. They're coming down with the horses. Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards. We're waiting on you, Arthur. Arthur, get over here. We don't have time to mess around. Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this... Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick! Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
What do we got here? Perfect.
plans.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss. Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. Of Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here. Proud of you boys. All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellers.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Colm, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah.
You got the wrong feller!
Where are you going?
Ah! Shit! No! It don't hurt! It don't hurt me!
You're coming with me.
Just let me go, come on!
So while you're
I'm
here...
no use to you, really!
Ah!
You got me mixed up with someone else! Oh, God, no!
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please! Let me go. I'll disappear. I'll go to Mexico.
I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke. Have a heart, mister. I've only been running with them a couple of months.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there. Sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Huh. You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no. Now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister! I hate that fella!
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Okay guys, so once again we're back in the camp. I'm going to take a quick look around, as I didn't really check around enough the first time. Oh yeah, no worries Blazing, I'll definitely check that out after my stream's finished. Owe it to you to check out your streams at least. You're always stopping by, showing love to the channel. Which reminds me, anyone tuning in now or watching in the future, head over to Blazon's channel. He's on the gaming side of things. He does reviews on The Flash and Gotham and things like that. And he's on the 420 side as well. I'd appreciate any love and support you could give.
I mean, really, who?
I didn't mean to, Abigail.
You never mean to, but you always do.
Back to what you were saying as well about it being super annoying, like looting the bodies. I agree with you. Like, I was thinking to myself, well, you've just told me to do this, and now I'm not allowed to do this. You know, do I have to come with you? Or is it going to fail the mission if I keep looting these bodies? It's like I was in two minds of what to do with it, but I just carried on looting the bodies because there wasn't a timer or anything that appeared, so I just figured why not. And wow, this camp is really shit. I think the Eagle Scouts could build a better camp than this. I'm liking how they brought back the stamina increases, the health increases and whatnot by eating food. That's something that's been missing in Rockstar games since GTA San Andreas back on the PS2. Because as you know, you could get your character fat, you could get super skinny, you could get really buff and muscular, and if you didn't eat, your character started eating his own fat, so to speak. So it's really cool that they've brought that back.
Having fun in here, Lenny?
More since we robbed the O'Driscoll.
You okay, Bill?
Are we gonna hit this train then?
Seems that way.
Yeah, I'm excited for the 100th episode as well. That'll be coming up on the mid-season finale.
How you feeling about this train?
I mean, you gotta do something.
Yeah, but that's more than something.
See, I've watched a couple of videos on Red Dead Redemption myself. You know, I've seen a couple of screenshots of the game, of course, and I honestly pictured Arthur looking different. But I suppose I've seen screenshots where people are really very much later on in the game, and he's got a massive beard and he's a bit sickly and whatnot. So I'm not too sure how I feel about it right now, because we're still in the opening moments. So I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Just gonna keep looking around the camp.
Well, maybe they'll come looking for those O'Driscoll boys we killed at that ranch down the way.
Who was that? Declan? Fat Tommy?
Didn't get as far as introduction.
Yeah, like I've just said, I really like it because it really brings back that retro Rockstar Games vibe. So it tells me if they're doing it on this one, it's possible they'll do it on the next Grand Theft Auto game, which is something that Grand Theft Auto 5 was really lacking. Grand Theft Auto 5 was just a go-in guns a-blazing game with this wannabe character Trevor, who was just basically the key of the game. Everybody only played it for that character. Whereas Red Dead Redemption 2, it brings, as I've said, it brings back the classical vibe. It brings back that Rockstar Games feeling of having that survival instinct, of trying to keep your character alive like you would yourself in real life. Because the first Red Dead Redemption game as well, don't get me wrong, that was absolutely flawless, that was fantastic. But I'm walking around now, and it doesn't feel like I'm playing a game. Like, the footprints left in the snow, the trails left in the snow by the characters, the fact that he's shivering, the snow's settling on his hat and on his coat, the fact that you have to store the weapons on the horse rather than just having pockets that are basically bigger on the inside and storing everything that way. Exactly, as well, like if you're in the snow without proper gear, you lose health. Yeah, I mean, I've seen things that make it a chore to complete. Like we've been discussing for quite a while now, Blaze, and it should be called Wanted for just about everything. You know, like I could go to Blackwater, I could stand here next to my horse like this, and I would probably get wanted and get a bounty on me for some weird reason. Oh, okay, you can store stuff on your horse as well. And smoking damages your stamina core. Well, no, you don't say. So note to self, don't smoke too much in the game. You can pet the horse. Oh, that's cool. And study. Oh, that's cool. It's like in Grand Theft Auto when you go into your garages, it shows you the specs of the cars. So that's really cool. That's really that's quite a cool aspect. I like that. Or you can have multiple horses, so you can have like you can basically have like your own garage, so to speak. I'm guessing these yellow stains on the floor are more realistic than it's needed to be. I'm guessing that's horse piss. It's a bit more realistic than it needs to be. But I do like the idea of having multiple horses, because in the original Red Dead Redemption, you can only have one horse. Like, every time you lassoed a new horse and tamed that horse, the other horse would just vanish into thin air. So it's really cool that you can do that. It's like you can store them as like your personal garage. Fungus is also green. You know what they say? Don't eat the yellow snow. Don't eat the yellow snow. So what I am actually going to do then is I'm going to do this part of the mission, and then I will end the stream, because like I always do with a new game, I stream it out for a little bit longer, just so I can enjoy it myself, so you guys can enjoy it. And so when I jump back in, if I've done anything with off screen, like off streaming, then at least, you know, I'm not too far ahead and you guys know that, you know, I've done some more. So we're going to start this up, and I'm going to remove the microphone. I will also do a slight Q&A at the end, so to anyone watching at the time, if you want to ask me any questions about it, just feel free.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
Yeah.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out from John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. Ha! Easy. The wind's died down too.
That's good?
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Careful.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need a bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. No, use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. Easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and wood. Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now, Arthur. Good shot. Now let's try for another. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine when we get it over. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Okay, boy. Yeah. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on, then. Let's head back. Whoa! Yeah! Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Oh, watch it.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Yeah!
Cut up here, off the trail.
talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Hard, boy. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
So guys, I'm going to leave it there. There's only 2 people watching now, so I think I'm just going to keep the Q&A a little bit short. Yeah, I've noticed that. It just forced me straight into that mission. It was a bit stupid that it's not like, oh, do you want to catch your bearings first? Do you want to look around the camp? Do you want to see if everyone's alright? Nope, we're just going to go rob this train. But does anyone have anything to ask me about my thoughts on the game, my opinions? Even if anyone's viewing this in the future, just drop me something in the comments. I will always respond to comments as well. Hunting with the bow, like you said, it was a bit frustrating, but I kind of enjoyed it. It's frustrating because of how you've got to aim it. At least in The Last of Us, when you've got the bow in the snow and you're hunting the deer, there's kind of like a white aura that goes from the bow to where the animal is. Whereas in this, it's just like aiming a gun and shooting a gun. There's only that one little tiny dot that you've really got to squint your eyes to see. But other than that, I really did kind of enjoy it. I'll definitely be doing some more hunting later down the line. I mean, don't think I'm not going to be streaming this again, because I will be streaming this again. You'll just see me a bit further down the line, because I'm going to play it myself. After the stream's finished, obviously I'm going to save it and cut out of this, so it should leave me straight here for tomorrow morning when I come into it tomorrow morning. something nice to play before I go to work anyway. I want to go back to the point you made earlier, Blazing, about the DLCs. 4 people watching as well now, so we're just coming to the end of this stream. I'm just doing a little bit of a Q&A right now because this is my first time playing it, so I want you guys to ask me what I thought of it, the differences between the original 2, well, the original 1, because Red Dead Revolver has just been completely written out apparently, so let's just say the original Red Dead Redemption and Undead Nightmare. But yeah, coming back to what you said, Blazing, about the DLCs, as I said, the first Red Dead Redemption had Undead Nightmare. I believe they're going to do another Undead Nightmare for this one. Basically, Undead Nightmare was absolutely fantastic. It was the entire Red Dead Redemption map, so you got all of Blackwater and all of New Austin, and you got Mexico, and it was just full of zombies. The story was actually quite vast as well, and it was great. You could get this Ghost Rider looking horse as well, and that was super amazing. It was the best horse in the game, to be honest. And to find it, it took a hell of a lot to find. Oh god, I don't know what it is with Rockstar putting alien spaceships in all of their games lately. I mean, there's 4 alien spaceships in Grand Theft Auto 5. There's even an alien frozen in the ice in the prologue mission. Why do Rockstar keep putting alien ships in their games? Are they setting up for something? Are they hinting at something that they're going to make with aliens? I really don't know, because they're just going on the alien theme now. I mean, there's even that mission in Grand Theft Auto 5 where Michael gets kidnapped by aliens. He's in the UFO and he's getting probed, and then you're just suddenly flying through the air. It's just super weird. Oh, so there's a gold horse in this. I've seen the video where you can get the rare white horse, the one similar to the Dutch uses, but it's super powerful. It's got max stamina, max health. In fact, it's pretty much invulnerable. But to get it, you're surrounded by dangerous predators, and as soon as you start lassoing it, the predators come around you, and you end up dead. So it's a pretty tricky one to find. What, you think Rockstar is secretly dropping us a message like, we know what happened at Area 51, we know, but we're subtly putting it in our games just in case we get caught out for knowing. We're trying to let the public know very subtly. But yeah, still 4 people watching, so if you're interested in asking me what I think about the game, don't hesitate, because I will be ending the stream in about 2 minutes, because I've been streaming for well over 2 hours now, which I usually do with a new game anyway. I stream it for a little bit longer, just so I can enjoy it, just so you guys can enjoy it, and just so you guys know what how I feel about it. And I feel quite skeptical about it at the minute. I'm very early in the story. Actually, I'm on the train mission where you rob the train, so I'll be doing that myself tomorrow, and then when I come back to the game, I'll be a bit further into it, probably out of the mountains, probably in the towns and whatnot. So by the time I come back to it, I'll be a bit more experienced. Well, should I say, by the time I come back to stream it, I'll be a bit more experienced, I'll know what I'm doing, etc, etc. The weapon wheel as well, I'm liking the weapon wheel, how they've taken that from the original Red Dead Redemption, because that was put into GTA 5, and they've taken it from GTA 5 and expanded upon it as well and put it in this one. I also like and enjoy the fact that the weapons are stored on the horse, and you don't have a bottomless pit of a satchel where it's bigger on the inside. Like Grand Theft Auto, for example, it just pulls a rocket launcher out of his pants. It's like, oh, pockets are bigger on the inside, okay then. So I really do like how you store the weapons on the horse. That is a really cool feature. Rockstar did a good job on that one. Oh, that's cool, Blazing. So after the train mission, then I get the first camp and I start going to the town, so that's cool. We get out of the snow. I cannot wait to get out of the snow, because it's really sending my eyes quite wappy, just looking at a white screen. It's really messing with my eyesight. But yeah, I'm enjoying the graphics. The graphics are absolutely beautiful. Not to say the graphics in the first one weren't beautiful, even though that was a PS3 game. It wouldn't surprise me, actually, given the success of Red Dead Redemption 2, even though, for some weird, unknown reason, we've got to be in a parallel dimension for this, but bear with me, Fortnite beat Red Dead Redemption 2 on Game of the Year. It beat God of War on Game of the Year, and it beat Spider-Man on Game of the Year. So WTF to that. But yeah, as I was saying, it wouldn't surprise me if Rockstar Games remaster the first Red Dead Redemption. They may release it as a physical disc copy, or they might just release it as a digital download. Because I know you can download it off the PlayStation Store at the minute, but it is the bog standard how it was on the PS3. It's not remastered, it's just the same game. So it would be really cool if they brought it back out with the Undead Nightmare DLC completely remastered. I would totally buy that, because I loved the first game. Still got to get used to and get the hang of this one. It's somewhat similar to the first one, but I haven't played the first one in about 4 years, so you know, it's a bit dodgy. Yeah, but it's only one game of the year because all the kids are downloading it and all the kids are playing it, and to get all the decent gear, the kids are like, "Mummy, Daddy, can I have this, please?" Just, you know, they're waving the bank cards at them and saying, "Yeah, you can have this, just, you know, don't go crazy," that sort of stuff. And then you've got the parents' basement types that play it, that like the 30, 40-year-old blokes that just sit in their parents' basements all day and play nothing but Fortnite. Pretty much like that World of Warcraft episode, the dude from South Park. He was sat on his computer just going around killing random people in World of Warcraft. It's pretty much like that for Fortnite. That's what I mean, everybody's playing it because it's free. That's the only reason they got the Game of the Year. Yeah, that's the thing, like the pay-to-play games, I really don't like pay-to-play. It's like GTA Online. I've played that since it opened on day one. And yes, you can earn money in the game. Yes, you can buy the cars and whatnot, but they're always encouraging you, they're always pushing it on you to buy those shark cards. And I'm starting to think that they're going to do the same with Red Dead Online. I did not buy this game, by the way, to play it online. I bought it purely and simply for the story, because I've seen some of it over on your channel, Blazin, when you were playing it. The story looked absolutely beautiful. I've seen it on other YouTube channels like Caboose, PewDiePie, not PewDiePie, sorry, he's gone. Typical Gamer, should I say. And the gameplay looked absolutely flawless. So I've just given it a go. But yeah, guys, I've been streaming for well over 2 hours now. I've done my little Q&A. So I want to thank everyone that's been active in the chat. Over 100 comments. Thank you so much, guys. I think we've got a couple of likes as well. Yeah, we've got 3 likes on the video, so thanks for that. I will be back with this at some point through the week. I'll be continuing my Uncharted 3 stream tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm working on the Scarefest series. I tried doing Dead Rising earlier today, but it broke again. So I won't be streaming Dead Rising at all. Dead Rising is just off the menu now. I think Direct Virus broke the game, so I'm gonna have to buy another copy, basically. Before I go as well, I would like to direct everyone's attention to the disclaimer once more. Please do check it. I do not own any rights to this game series. I do not claim to own any rights to the game series. All rights go to Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive. Take-Two Interactive are the guys that sort out all the copyright claims for Rockstar and all the issues with online with GTA and whatnot. So yeah, I'm simply just doing a playthrough on their product. and I hope they don't copyright me. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for stopping by again. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate the love and the support. This has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I'll catch you all real soon.